Jordan's Ellevill carry with a 5-meter wrap, and then show you variation. Depends how patient he is. I'm not holding my breath. Right. Okay. Yeah. Hello. Is there something funny? I have to hip scoot him around, otherwise when I Superman him he stands on my shoulders. Literally. So. Okay, so if you're going to tie your left shoulder, it comes up over your right side. Make a seat. Okay. And then it comes down under the left leg. Okay. And then across your front. Under that leg. Oh, I know. Okay, so you've got 2 cross passes, like so, which is good for leg straighteners, not so good for leaners. So then this one comes down. And is a horizontal rebozo pass. Oh, tickle. Okay, so your normal Jordans would be tied like this, which is fine, but if he gets his arms out, he can push down my external horizontal pass. So what I did was I swapped these. So bring that up and over like a double hammock. So that pass is going like that. And then this pass you can either just tie like normal there, but I just find that when it's coming up like that, he can't push it down as easily, so if he wants to lean, he can't. The fact that this pass is no longer coming as high up his back doesn't really matter. It's still serving the function down below to stop him from straightening his legs. So that's been working well, but sometimes I don't like tying his shoulder, so I might actually not have enough length for this one to do what I was going to do. But with a size 7, I brought it round again, like that, and went like that. And with the 7, I could actually bring it all the way around and tie in front again, or just tie under the bum, but I seem to not have this very centered, so I can't really do that so easily. But anyway, that's the variation I was talking about. Yeah, I don't know why it's not centered. Thought it was anyway. And you can spread it across if you like. Anyway, that's it. The other thing that I wanted to say about doing it this way, if you're going to tie the shoulder, so if you're going to do a slip knot, like so. I always prefer to be able to tighten my outermost pass, especially the one that's coming around and keeping him in, through the slip knot. And when it's coming under your arm, that's not the bit you're tightening this pass, when this pass coming over your arm. So I would find that I would do my external pass and bring it under the arm and try and tie the slip knot, and then it would be a bit saggy and baggy, and it was hard to adjust that. So I like to be able to adjust this external pass through the slip knot, so that helps. The other thing I would say though, be very careful when if you go to wriggler, when you're taking them down, I always make sure I reverse what I've just done. Because he wriggles a lot when I try and take him out. And if I were to just take that down, then this pass is quite low down on his back, and I don't really like that, so I just make sure I bring that back up. Nice and high before I take down that pass, so that when he tries to wriggle off me, as he does, and I'm getting him down, I at least know what he's doing. I can get my arm on him before I have to hold him. Right. And just because it's funny, if you do want to see what happens when I try and Superman him, this is what happens every time. It's quite hard to get him. Oh, there we go. He let me do it that time, but usually he ends up standing there. Okay, sorry, that was just for fun.